Hey, it's Chris Welch with The Verge, and I just got back from seeing the new Sonos Ace headphones. They've been rumored for years now, and they're coming out soon. Sonos is getting into the ring with Apple, Bose, Sony, and other headphone makers with its first ever pair of noise-canceling wireless headphones. When you're outside the house, they're just a nice pair of music headphones, and when you're home, they've got some really neat home theater features. So let's get into all of it. Okay, right off the bat, it's hard not to be impressed by this design. The Ace, Aces, whatever you want to call them, they feel like headphones from a company that's been doing this for a very long time. In your hands and on your head, there's nothing about them that feels like a Gen 1 product. They're way lighter than the AirPods Max, but still give off a premium vibe thanks to polished metal sliders, vegan leather padding, and memory foam in the cushions and headband. Those ear pads are magnetic and easily removable. Where have I seen that before? And the inside of each ear pad is a different color, so you can tell which side is which, and even if you're not paying attention, those magnets don't let you mix them up. Even the fabric carrying case is pretty snazzy, and it stays put using, you guessed it, magnets. All of these small touches go to show how much thought has gone into the Sonos Ace headphones. Sonos has chosen to go with all physical controls, so there are no tap gestures or sliding motions to worry about. The stainless steel rocker is called the content key. You can move it up and down to adjust volume, push in to play or pause, or hold it down to transfer TV audio from a Sonos soundbar to the headphones for private listening, with spatial audio surround sound. But first, let's cover what these are like as music headphones. Now, despite this being its first time out, Sonos claims to have achieved world-class noise cancellation. Is that on par with Bose or Sony? If so, that'd be quite something. These headphones also have a transparency mode that sounded nice and natural during my brief demo session. Battery life is a decent 30 hours, and for owners of newer Android phones, Sonos also supports aptX Adaptive for higher quality Bluetooth audio. iPhone owners get the usual AAC and SBC codecs, so there's no lossless audio over Wi-Fi or anything really unique about how Sonos handles music there. But that all changes the minute you use the Sonos Ace with any of the company's soundbars. This is where the headphones feel the most Sonos-y. You hold down the content key for a second or two, and bam! The audio from your soundbar instantly gets transferred over to the headphones. If you're watching a Dolby Atmos movie, you'll get full spatial audio surround sound with head tracking. Sonos also upmixes stereo content so that it works with spatial audio. But if you want just plain old stereo sound, you can turn all those features off. There's also something called True Cinema, kind of like True Play, that analyzes the room and where you're sitting. It uses the soundbar and mics inside the actual headphones to optimize spatial audio and make it feel like there's really a surround sound system of speakers all around you. The head tracking on the Ace headphones is subtle, and that's by design. Sonos sound guru Giles Martin told me that if it was too gimmicky or obvious, people would just turn it off, and then what's the point of the feature in the first place? That home theater handoff to the headphones all happens over Wi-Fi instead of Bluetooth, which is interesting. And Sonos says any latency shouldn't be perceptible to most people. Private listening from TV to headphones is nothing new. You can do it with AirPods and an Apple TV, many Roku devices support it, and any number of Google TVs let you pair up Bluetooth headphones. You get the idea. But this is a convenience that people have grown to really love, and Sonos seems confident that's taking that to the next level and making the experience all the more immersive. So, that's the Sonos Ace in a nutshell. The design is really something, like I said, but there's so much more testing I have to do to see how well Sonos' first ever headphones compare to some truly heavyweight competition. With demand for its speakers and soundbars slowing down lately, this is a huge new product for the company. $450 is a lot of money, so stay tuned to The Verge for a full review coming closer to that June 5th release date. It feels like there have been rumors of Sonos headphones for a long time, and they're finally almost here, so I'm curious for your thoughts on the design, the features, and that price. Drop a comment below, and thanks so much for watching.